Before watching this video, please know that this video contains some graphic content which, although has been blurred out, viewer discretion is advised. Also, I strongly advise that you watch the entirety of this video, as there is a lot to cover and some of the things that this person has done must be addressed. Gherkin is a Geometry Dash user who has created many YouTube channels under this name, his most recent channel gaining over 800 subscribers. He has beaten a few insane and hard demons and has made a variety of content including level completions, level showcasing, exposing videos, and general shitposting. Many people will have known him for a while now for his original exposing videos of Delta, now Afe, whom which I and many other related to him are friends with. What brings me to create this video, however, is to highlight the true nature of Gherkin. In this video, I will properly show, with evidence, how Gherkin has lied to his fans, harassed my friends, and mentally broken me. Gherkin has made numerous YouTube channels in the past, with his current channel being his most successful, gaining over 800 subscribers as of the 6th of June. However, Gherkin's sub count hasn't slowly risen up over the past months, but rather it has had brief but huge jumps in subscribers, which we know from Social Blade. These jumps in subscribers only last a day at most, and are extremely unnatural because Gherkin could gain up to 50 subscribers in a day, but gain almost none in the next week. This disproves if Gherkin had gotten any kind of shout out from another person, as the sub count stops rising for days until another jump occurs. We can also call Gherkin's subscribers into question when we do some simple math in comparing his total views to his subscriber count. As of the 6th of June, Gherkin had around 800 subscribers, 194 public videos and 11,271 total views. Using these numbers, we can find the mean, which is the sum of the terms divided by the number of terms, which will tell us his average view count compared to his subscribers. So, if we add the view count for every video he has uploaded and then divide that by the total number of videos, we would get 58.097. What this means is he gets an average of about 58 views per video, despite the fact that he has about 14 times as many subscribers. If we were to do the same calculation with another channel such as DT Dom, who has nearly half as many subscribers, we would find out that he has about 443 views per video. If I were to ask you which seems more believable and natural, you'd probably say DT Dom. The thing that makes me the most suspicious, however, is the fact that after me and two other people confronted him about it with the exact same screenshots you saw earlier, Gherkin left the group that we were in and blocked one of the people I was with. Remember, this was all on the 6th of April, so the numbers may be a bit off now, but there wouldn't be a drastic change to the result. All of this does make me believe that Gherkin has used and still uses a subbot or multiple alt accounts, whether it be his own or his friends, to gain clout and notoriety. I have known Gherkin for nearly a year now, and during that time a lot has happened between him and me and my friends. At one point, Gherkin and my friends may have been friends for a small period, with Gherkin coming back to us and asking to be friends again, as seen here. But sooner or later, something else would come up that would annoy Gherkin. Sometimes it would be Gherkin starting trouble, or it would be me and my friends starting trouble. After this, Gherkin would start to become extremely aggressive towards us, telling us to kill ourselves in particular constantly, and making fun of us for reasons we sometimes can't control. And what's worse is that if we were to make any kind of counter argument against his loose claims, which could be saying we blackmail him or even harass him, he would simply go back to telling us to kill ourselves and make fun of us instead of talking to us normally and sensibly. Sometimes there may not even be any tension between us and Gherkin. This is a friend of mine who was hit on by Gherkin. Bearing in mind that this is when Gherkin knew that my friend had a boyfriend, but he still decided to hit on him, and then later went back to bullying him. It doesn't matter what anyone tries to do. Gherkin will always try and make you out to be the bad guy. It's not like we don't try to talk with him, but Gherkin always shuts us down by telling us to kill ourselves, and then running away from this situation by blocking us and banning us from servers. Then, maybe a week or a few days later, he will come running back to us acting as if nothing ever happened. It's as if Gherkin believes that the things he says and does don't hurt us, and that he can't be in the wrong. Gherkin thinks that he doesn't make us feel like shit. We are all just pussies that can't stand up to him, and that we would all forget about the things he has done to my friends, and especially me, which I will talk about now. A lot of the time, I try and make friends with Gherkin. I would join calls with him frequently, and I would talk with him quite often. However, Gherkin isn't the type of person who you would keep those friendships with. When talking with Gherkin, it's easy to say something or do something, even if it's unintentional, to make him threaten you, or just make him upset. which can sometimes be understandable. I myself am quite sensitive to small things I feel are targeted at me to frustrate me, but there was a key word I said in that sentence. Sometimes. On the 6th of March, me, Gherkin, and his current boyfriend, who I won't name, were in a call talking. Gherkin was playing Future Funk, whilst we were all just chatting. I won't run you through all the details because there isn't any point, but eventually, Gherkin's mic began to cut out a little bit, so I told him to leave and rejoin. However, instead of joining back, he left the group. I then DM'd him, and he started blaming me for various things, from planning to make him die on the level, to trying to steal his boyfriend. However, after I decided to simply leave him be and let him calm down because I knew that this happened quite a lot, he then told me he was going to kill himself. He said this a lot, and many people, including me, never really thought anything of it, as he said this a lot to get attention, or to simply get out of a situation. However, this time was different. After he said this to me, he sent me this image of an arm, at the time thought to be his, with a large cut. After this, he went completely silent. And I began to feel sick. I had no idea what was going on, and this hit me like a bullet. Bearing in mind that, again, I'm a fairly sensitive person and reacts to even the smallest things. This was simply terrifying. I quickly convinced myself that I was the reason that one of my friends had died. That it was because of me that a young kid was no longer alive. I swear I'm telling the truth when I say that I cried a lot that afternoon. Many of my friends also shared my guilt. However, one of my friends, Maple, were the first to be suspicious of Gherkin. We were all fairly frustrated with him, and rightfully so. But it wasn't until he decided to put the image of the arm through Google where he found out that the image was taken from Google Images. This shattered me. I really didn't know what to think anymore. I didn't know what was true about this situation and what was a lie. I didn't know what to do anymore because my head was filled with confusion and anger. The first thing I did was DM Gherkin, and surprise surprise, he responded. His reasoning was that he felt he was being harassed, despite what was talked about earlier. This same thing happened again about a month later, except this time Gherkin's boyfriend was supposedly in on it, and that it was quote-unquote a test and a joke to see if I really cared about Gherkin. He plays with people like toys, and he manipulates everyone. He constantly torments many people, and he treats us like lab rats, experimenting with us, dehumanizing us. And even after all of this, he will still talk to us as if nothing is wrong. He doesn't think that what he puts me and my friends through is wrong. He thinks that nothing bad will ever happen because he thinks that what he puts us through, what he does to us mentally, never happened. In his point of view, we're the liars, and we're to blame. Thank you so incredibly much for watching this video throughout. This video has taken me months to script, record and edit. I want to thank everyone who participated in making this video because it just wouldn't be possible without you. And a massive thank you to Shiloh, Snubbu Jordan, Terra and Maple especially for gathering screenshots and helping to edit and make this video possible. And one last huge and genuine thank you to all of you for watching this video. I don't want the same things that happened to me because of this person to happen to anyone else, and I hope you don't as well. If so, please, from the bottom of my heart, please share this video with anyone. I want to get this video to as many people as possible, and I want to tell them, do not interact with this person. I don't want these same things to happen to anyone. Don't talk to him. Don't interact with him. Leave him. Gherkin, if you are watching this, which I know you are, I hope you learned from your mistakes, and I hope you never do anything like what I have talked about in this video ever again. This is serious, and it has to stop. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.